Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super quick hair tutorial because I've worn my hair like this like loads recently and you guys keep asking me on my Instagram how I do it. So I thought I would film this video. I'm probably going to put it on my Instagram as well as like a little short snippet. But if you want to see it on here, maybe you don't follow me on Instagram. If you don't, why do not? It is at Tashie things. Anyway, it's super quick, so this is not going to be a long video. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just thought I would show you because you've been asking, so now I have somewhere to direct you. I do also have tape and extensions in. They are Beauty Works, and the tool I use to do this is also Beauty Works. This video is not sponsored by Beauty Works. That just happens to be what I'm using right now. So I do have a discount code because they did send me this tool. So it's gifted. Do we have to put that? I don't know. But I have a discount code for you guys to use on extensions. I have tape-ins. The shade is Raven. I only have them here, like literally here. I don't have any at the back because my hair's just quite short at the front compared to the back. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to shop on Beauty Works, I'll leave the discount code on the screen or in the description bar down below. Let's get into the tutorial.
Okay, so the tool that I use to do my waves is this one by Beauty Works. As I said in the intro, it is the Beauty Works, I think it's called the Waver or the Wave. It's basically a 3-barrel waver. You can get these in lots of places. You don't have to get the Beauty Works one, obviously. This is the only one I've used and it works really well. So I don't want to tell you to buy another one because I know this one works really well, you know? So yeah, that is what I use, and it also looks really pretty. I really like the colours of it. So I section my hair in half, as you just saw. I don't actually section any bits off and tie them up. I literally do half my head at a time, as you can see. I start at the back, and I kind of do start at the back underneath, and then I just work my way forward. As I said, I do have tape-in extensions, so I like to make sure that when I'm doing all of it, to be honest, any bits that have extensions, I want to make sure, I want to just basically treat my hair as it's one. You don't particularly want to, especially if you do have, like myself, tape-ins at the side and near the top. You don't want to wave those separate to your own hair. You really want to make sure they mesh well together. So you want to make sure, if you're picking up a tape, then make sure you have your hair with it as well. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think you know what I mean. Like you can see here, I took some of my hair from the top. I'm pointing to the screen right now, and I added it with the tape. Can you see my hair there? And then there's the tape extension, or any extensions you're using. Obviously, if you're using clip-ins, then I would recommend doing the same thing. Some people do like to do this with their clip-ins out of their hair, so like wave the clip-ins first, then clip your clip-ins in, clip-ins. But personally, I prefer to put the extensions in and then wave your hair as a whole, because I think it just makes it easier to blend and you don't have to think about it because it just does blend. So I literally just take, as you can see, sections all the way down. This is the quickest, honestly. It is so quick to do this. As you can see, I've probably taken in total, what, maybe 10 sections? Maybe? I don't know, I wasn't counting. But it's super quick. I think it takes me 10 minutes in total, about 5 minutes each side. Then for the front piece, I do bring it forward like so, and I just do the same thing. I just don't leave it on there quite as long, and I usually only do 2 or 3 bits, and then this is what you have once you've done one side. Try not to touch it too much, just let it cool, because obviously at this point it is still hot from the tool and you don't want to ruin the wave or anything like that, so just keep it as is, just let it sit there and just be there, you know. And then we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. And then again, finishing off with that front bit going forward. Once you have done all your curls, just check there's no bits, like this bit just needed to go over it again. So just check that you don't need to go over any bits for a second time in case you just missed any or they're just not quite sitting right. Then I add some hair oil. My hair oil of choice is always the Ghee oil. It is my favourite. I honestly highly recommend it. Any oil is fine, but honestly this one is just so good, and it really does nourish your hair as well. My hair is honestly in so much better condition since I started using this. So I just rub one syringe, if you will, into the palm of my hands, and then I just run it through my hair. I do kind of just smooth it over. I don't like to put my hands through it too much because it is still a little bit warm at this stage, but I do try and make sure that that parting is flat. And even now, I still feel like sometimes it can be a bit too big for my liking. So I get one of these like headbands, just like a plain, no dents, just all wrap around headbands. And I put it on my head like so. Because while it's still hot, I just want to make sure that that bit, the top, stays quite flat to my head. Personally, I think that's what makes it a bit cooler when it's wavy, but it's quite flat and it looks way more effortless rather than like just big and wavy. So I leave this on for about 10 minutes, have a little dance interlude, and then we're going to take it off once it's kind of cooled and it's set in place. So then it's 10 minutes, take it off, and you can see it's just flatter to my head and it just looks more cool and fashiony rather than too big and like a poodle like. So once you have done that, that is the finished look. That's how quick and easy it is to do this one. As I said, I will leave the link to buy the tool that I use and the oil and my extensions. Everything that I've used basically will be in the description bar down below. But I think it looks really nice and effortless. It doesn't look overly styled with a wand, even though it is obviously, but it's not like super overdone.
Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you want more short sort of hair videos like this, of just quick and easy hairstyles that I do. Let me know what you think of the hair down below as well. I really like it. I've worn it loads. I think it looks, I do prefer it the next day, or not even the next day, just like a few hours later. This has been like 10 minutes and it's already getting better, you know? So I feel like if you're going to do this, don't do it just before you're going to go out, because it can get a bit, I would say, if you're going out that evening, maybe do it in the morning. Because I feel like once it's cooled, like now, it is in there, you know, like it's not going to move. I just put it up with one of these. These things, if you don't have one, fucking amazing. It's a big scrunchie, but look how big it is, like, it's huge. This is by a company called Silk. Silk. They're so nice, they're 100% silk and they don't dent your hair, so they're really, really good. I'll leave them in the description bar down below if I can find them. And don't forget to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!